What is up, guys? Phrad here! Welcome back to the channel and welcome newcomers. Today is Keter Sanctuary time. We're going through all nations in alphabetical order for Cardfight Vanguard, and we're doing top 3 support cards for each of them. So if you missed out on any previous to the letter K, then just look them up on my channel. Of course, we'll be talking about the brand new cards in advance of Intertwined stars. And as always, my personal release date deck list will be included at the end of this video. So if you're curious, stick around. Enough chit chat, let's do it. Our first ride line today will be Bastion. He gets a fresh new build this set and it's great. But of course, its present build will still get some decent cards as well. And we'll start things off on this note today with our number 3. The set order Pride to Protect. Play this with cost, discard a card from your hand, continuous in the order zone, all of your grade 3 rear guards get boost. It's a permanent Dark Flare Dragon. Valid arguments have been said in both sides of the debate on what cards we should actually play in the classic Bastion build between that new order and Dark Flare Dragon, with one being straight up permanent without having to worry about any soul management, and another one that comes with an actual body that won't block your whole form up whole Chosen Knight's turn. Options are good and it's a decent card, so it's your move. Let's move on to our number 2 card. The R Rod Angel. Your skill reads auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, cost Soul Blast 1. Look at the top card of your deck. If it is a unit card, you may call it to a rearguard circle in the same column as this unit. Return it to its original spot if you do not call, which means the top of your deck. She's basically a +1 for 1 soul. She's also another target that just feels really good on your random ride line call from the top of your deck. She finds herself a bit more useful in the new Bastion build as the classic one, as you will kind of need to fill up your board, though you'll have to be wary of your soul a bit.
And she's also pretty cute.
And let's send this one off with our big top 1 card. The R Unsurpassed Heavenly Impact Ragriel. Skill reads auto, rearguard circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost Counterblast 2 and rest any number of other rearguards. Until end of that battle, this unit performs Drive Check and gets power plus 5k. At the end of that battle, if 3 or less units were rest for this cost, choose 3 cards from your hand, discard them. And if 1 or less units were rest for this cost, choose 2 cards from your hand, discard them. Drive Check is performed after Guardian's Call, as usual. And here it is, Bastion's key part of its new shenanigans. When this card was first revealed, I remember that the majority of the vocal part of the community seemed to think that it was way too costly to be even playable, but the results he brings to the game ever since its Japanese release say the opposite. For its skills cost, you'll want to rest either 4, 2, or no rear guards if your back is up against the wall and are on your final turn probably. Resting odd numbers, being either 1 or 3 rear guards, gives you the less value, so just keep in mind to rest even numbers. Ragriel and Alden make your game plan pretty CB heavy, so Fashada that released in D-BT03 is pretty crucial to your deck. I know she's a grade 1, but you'll be drive checking 4 cards in your turn, so your odds of hitting a grade 3 are still pretty high. And Soul is less of a problem in this build as Dark Flare is kind of being thrown to the side a bit. If you played Form Up O Chosen Knights, then you'll go through 5 drive checks in a single turn, so more odds of hitting your grade 3 for Bastion skills, more odds of hitting triggers, more odds of hitting your Persona Ride for next turn, and more odds for your Over Trigger. Try it out, you'll see it's a lot of fun. Let's move on to Hexa Orb Sorceress. From this set on, she gets incredible support, and with all the fanboys she seems to have in the English community, I can't wait to see the results. Let's kick things off with an interesting top 3 card. The order card Wish to Tomorrow. It reads, play this with cost Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1 and reveal a critical trigger or front trigger from your hand. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, you draw a card and put the card revealed for this cost on the top of your deck. Here we have Hexa Orb skill on a stick. This way you can maximize what this deck actually wants to do. If you went second, either you play this on your first grade 3 ride to activate the skill even if you didn't Persona Ride, and just double it down if you did Persona Ride. It's definitely not a must-have, but I think it's fun. And let's move on to our top 2 card, the R Aspiring Magic Tacarone. Skill reads auto when this unit is placed on rearguard circle. If your Vanguard is Hexa Orb Sorceress or Pentagleam Sorceress, cast Soul Blast 1, look at 2 cards from the top of your deck and put them on the top of your deck in any order. In continuous, on rearguard and guardian circle, if your Vanguard is Hexa Orb Sorceress, this unit gets power plus 2k, shield plus 5k, active on your opponent's turn 2. Nothing game-changing comes from her. I'd even dare to say that Alwyn, a rare from the previous set, is even better than her, but Kakarone still has some useful abilities, the plus 5k shield being the most welcome one. And on to a very important top 1 card, the RR Revelation Magic Totorists. Her skill reads auto when this unit is placed on rearguard circle. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, cast Counterblast 1, search your deck for up to 1 Hexa Orb Sorceress, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck.
A personalized fetcher!
The possibility to go and grab directly from your deck a Personalized copy in a Personalized Reliant deck is golden. And this one's guaranteed compared to Tenchested, which makes her a big step above it in my opinion. As long as HEXAORB doesn't get a grade 4 evolution like some of her rivals did, then Totoris will be played. It's an easy top 1. And on to our last ride line, Phantom Blaster Dragon. He draws the short straw this set. Most sets, let's be real. But it still gets some support though. So Shadow Paladin followers, let's have a look at your tops. Starting off at our number 3. And it's an unusual one. Drilling Angel. Skill reads auto when this unit is placed on rearguard circle, cast. Put a unit from your drop into your soul. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them with the same card name as the card put into your soul for this cost, call it to rearguard circle, and shuffle your deck. Drilling Angel is a free soul charge and a potential free +1 that PBD would gladly take if you do hit it. Soul is a pretty good resource to farm in this deck, as PBD takes one out of there on its ride and its Persona rides, and some of the new support cards require a bunch of souls, so yeah, it's not a must play, but it's one to consider if you want to spice things up a bit and you have room to play it. Let's now look at our badass number 2, Knight of Severe Punishment, Guide. Skill reads auto when this unit is retired from rearguard circle for the cost of your card. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 card with Blaster and its card name from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Guide is PBD's only specific support card, I believe, this set, but it's pretty decent. To increase its odds of hitting something from the top cards of your deck, you want to increase your Blaster Dart counts and your Blaster Javelin counts from your deck recipe, as that little refund or Persona Ride fetch is pretty neat if you do hit it. It basically replaces itself to pay for some more of your PBD cost in later turns. So yeah, it's a must-have. Now let's have a very quick look at our number 1 card. Told you it'd be quick. It's our first duplicate from the entirety of our top 3 series. Easerod shines in this deck, as PBD will take every single +1 it can get at any cost. So yeah, Keter players, get your hands on her. Well, that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe. My personal release date deck lists are coming up. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.